Every day this job gets harder and harder. All these cases, all these dead bodies, there's only so much a man can take. I mean, this is never where I envision myself, but I'm happy I'm here. See if there's any new cases in here. Hope there's nothing bad this time. Oh, gee willikers. Seems like we got another one, partner. This one's brutal, too.
I have vacation tomorrow. I cannot believe that something would come up so suddenly. Well, never mind then. It seems I'll be canceling my trip to ye old Florida after all.
Yeah, poor girl. She was so young and to pass that way. We gotta find out who did this before we have another victim on our hands.
Oh, look what you're doing. Looky there. What did I specifically ask you not to do? Is that what I think? Yep, it's the files. It's the files. What did I tell you not to do?
All right. So it says here, we got the victim's mother, who it shows agreed to be questioned. Mark, you'll come with me since Howard can't act professional. And Clarice, you and Howard, if any suspects or any tips whatsoever get called in, you let us know. Chilly out here. Oh, hello. Good evening, madam. Do you mind if we come inside for a moment? Okay.
We'll keep this very brief and simple. We know this has been very hard for you.
Now, Miss Wilson, is there anybody that your Katie hung around with, or anything that we should know, or anybody who would be looking to hurt your daughter?
No, Detective. My Katie was a really good girl. She had no enemies and never stayed out past her curfew.
I see. Now, is there anything your Kate may have been hiding from you, like a diary, a friend, anything, anybody?
Nothing I could ever think of. I haven't gone through her diary. It's too much for me.
Do you think we could take the diary in for investigative purposes?
Well, I don't see why not.
Who all did Kate hang around, Mrs. Wilson?
No one. She usually kept to herself. I mean, except for this one kid. His name was Jackson. They used to be childhood best friends until he moved last year.
I'm sorry, you said Jackson as in the Boyd's son?
On the way home, I started going through it, and for a while I was thinking there's almost no potential suspects. Everything seemed pretty normal, seemed like what a normal girl would have in her diary, but there seemed to be one suspect, one thing that I think I've narrowed it down to, the Boyd's boy, Jackson. She said that he had been spying on her. It seemed as if he was stalking. He had seen her at the park. He had been sitting in a swing when she was over there. She even thought she saw him outside of her house and just staring into his window. It looked like him, at least. Like there was something he wanted from her.
FBI, open up, please.
What? Excuse me for having manners.
It's just unlocked. Easier for me. Oh, wow. Man, I'm southern, but I'm not this southern. I don't see the Boyd boy anywhere. I do see food. That's gross. I think I found it.
Oh, wow. How'd you do that?
Frank, I think we got positive proof that this boy did it.
Yeah, I mean, there's so much evidence here. Who would just leave it? Howdy, Huckleberry.
Good evening. You haven't happened to kill anybody here recently?
We got you now, punk.
Do you know who I am? I will sue you. Just you wait till I get my phone call. A lawyer.
Why? You're already guilty.
Yeah, extremely guilty. And not only that, but you assaulted an officer.
You have no proof.
Look at all this proof.
That's photoshopped.
No, according to what it says right here, that's a JPEG.
I don't care what you say, I am never gonna admit that I did nothing.
What if we sweeten your pot?
Oh, mama.
I don't know if he's eating. Okay, he's eating the pie. How's that taste, Boyd? Does it taste good?
Oh, I'm so guilty.
Come on. There you go.
That was easy.
Yeah.
Huh.